Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Harvey's, Portland's premier comedy nightclub. We want everyone to have a great time tonight, so please keep your table talk to an absolute minimum, and please refrain from going out to performers. Now I'd like to bring the host this evening. He plays clubs and colleges all around the Northwest. Put your hand together, Mr. Riney.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Alright, good looking crowd, a lot of energy, good to see on a Sunday night. Hopefully you've all remembered to set your clocks ahead. Looks like you have because you're here, so that's good. We've got a great show for you, a couple of fantastic comedians. I want to talk about Justin Ruppel. He's our featured comedian. He's been on a couple of shows, HBO, FX, and Bravo, so let's hear it for Justin. Also our headliner tonight, he is another great comedian. He'll be coming to us a little bit later, and let's put our hands together for the headliner, Robert Duchesne. Dave Riney, and we're looking forward to giving you a night full of laughs. Are you guys ready? All right, good to hear. Well, it's Sunday. I'm really happy that, like I said, you guys all made it out. Tomorrow we begin the work week again. I hate work. A lot of people tell me they wouldn't know what to do with themselves if they didn't have to go to work every day. I am not one of those people. I've had jobs that I hate so much, thought about getting into a car accident so that I wouldn't have to go. True story. Also, don't really care for working out. Has the word work in it, so already, I don't like it. But then, the actual experience of going to the gym. I joined the gym the other day, felt good about that, because you gotta join before you can go. So that was step one. I joined. Step two was going. That was an experience. I don't know if you've ever been, but when you go, it's quite intimidating. Went to the weight room, looked around at all the people and the weights and the machines, and I walked out. That was enough for that day. Felt really good about that. Went back a couple days later, realized I needed to incorporate some other activities other than just walking in, looking around, and walking out. So I went into the sauna and the jacuzzi, and it was great. Now I go every week, 7 days a week. It's like Club Med. I'm waiting for someone to bring me a margarita. And I think if they did that, they'd see a much higher rate of memberships. Who knows? Anyway, but on my way home, I will say, after a great workout, I feel like I need a reward. So I like to stop by the Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Something happens to my brain when I go through a drive-thru at a Taco Bell. That part of my brain that makes reasonable ordering decisions completely shuts down. I get up to that little ordering window, and I start listing things off like I'm at the grocery store. I literally bring a little piece of paper with me, just as a little prop, so that they think I'm ordering all of these items for more than just myself. And I look at, I think they want, a couple Mexi melts. He wants no tomato on his. They want, I'm going through all this. It's all ploy. It's all for me. So that I can get home, sit in my living room, put all my Taco Bell out, and graze. And this can happen for upwards of 3 to 4 hours. Got my nachos, my tacos, my drink. And actually, I generally have 2 drinks because when I was there, I told them I needed Dr. Pepper and a Mountain Dew because I wanted them to think again that this meal was for more than just one person. But it's not. Again, it's just for me. And I'm sitting there watching TV. I love TV. Love it. Love it so much. It's one of my favorite pastimes. One of my favorite shows is Hoarders. don't know if you guys have seen this or not. I love it. I started to see the correlation there between what I order at Taco Bell and Hoarders and why maybe I like it so much. All these stacks and piles of things, you know. I'll tell you something else. When you're watching TV and you can't find your remote, right? I will sit there and watch a show I can't stand for an entire day when I can't find the remote. Been stuck on QVC, and I've got the blender and steak knives to prove it. I think there's another correlation there between QVC and Hoarders. I think these people go on QVC, buy all this crap, bring it home, then it starts piling it up, and then they become the Hoarders. And I, myself, love that show so much that I have just episodes after episode after episode in my DVR, and they're piling up. I can't record other shows because I have so much of this one show, Hoarders. I'm actually hoarding the show, Hoarders. It's awful. Absolutely awful. But like I said, you know, I like TV. When I work out, I sit in the sauna, and I eat Taco Bell. So I need to do some other things to make myself a healthier human being. One of those things is eat more fruits. Fruits are good. I like genetically modified fruits. They're bigger, they taste better, so I don't really care what they're doing to them. But I do have one issue, and that is with the banana. All this genetically modified food, and we cannot get the strings out of these bananas. Why can they not do this? I feel like maybe I should take up a job in the genetic research for bananas. Be a good cause, you know. But the other thing that is really holding me back from being healthier are Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. Is there anybody here who does not like tearing into a big box of Cheez-Its? I don't know why the back says 4 servings. It's really just 1. The entire box is a serving. I love it. I eat it, and I eat it, and I eat it, and then it's gone. And I realized I probably should have bought 1 more box. But, unbeknownst to me, my teeth have been swirling this Cheez-It material pasty goo in the back of my mouth that builds up behind my molars. And that's actually the part of the Cheez-It that I really enjoy the most. It's that pasty goop that builds up back there. I kind of get back there with my finger, my tongue, and I reach back, and anything that I can possibly do to get that out of the back of my mouth, I'm thrilled to do. Also works with goldfish, but really, goldfish is that's more of a childhood snack. And then we graduate, we get a little bit older, and then we move on to Cheez-Its. And that's where I'm at right now. So, Cheez-Its, I'm 35, I eat Cheez-Its, Taco Bell, and Sour Patch Kids. That's pretty much the diet that I'm in. It's a horrible feeling. There's 2 types of people in the world, folks. There's the types of people who have their shit together, and there are the types of people who do not. Those that do, send out Christmas cards. And those that do not, get Christmas cards. Every year I get Christmas cards from people at the same exact time when I think, shit, I forgot to send out Christmas cards. Thanks for the reminder. Now my refrigerator is filled with these people with their blessings and everything else, and I'm just riddled with guilt that I did not get these out. That's why I like New Year's cards. I think that's, everybody sends Happy New Year because they forgot the Christmas card. And so if you get a Happy New Year card, just those are the people who do not probably have their shit together as much as the people who send out Christmas cards. Luckily, my girlfriend has her shit together, and she sends the Christmas cards out for us. So that's a good thing. We like to spend a lot of time together. I'm a big fan of relationships. When we go out, we're big fans of just kind of driving around. You guys like to do that? You just kind of hop in the car and go hit the open road. That's one of the things that we enjoy doing together as a family with our dogs. But when we go out, we've seen a couple of interesting things. We saw a sign the other day, and it said, warning, littering, $6,250 fine for littering. A little farther up the same stretch of road, we saw a sign that said, warning, $500 fine for throwing any burning trash in the vehicle. Okay, so $6,250 fine if you litter, $500 if you throw burning trash around the vehicle. So I did the math in my head real quick, and I thought, you know, not that I would litter, but I think now if I did, I might set it on fire first to save myself the $5,750. All right, hey guys, thank you very much. That's my time tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. But we're just getting rolling here. Okay, we are just getting rolling. We have our next featured comedian coming to the stage. You've seen him on FX and Bravo. He will also be on another hit comedy show on FX this summer. Let's put our hands together. A nice warm welcome for Justin Ruppel.
Keep it going, everybody, from Dave Riney. Make some noise for him.